Hi guys, it's Heather here from Fatty Soap, and today I'm coming in with a quick video that I talked about on my last video, and I'm going to be talking about my colorants. So right here I have a bunch of stuff. I've got just want to make sure I'm getting all this in focus. Okay, so right here I've got a bunch of stuff. I've got some micas and some glitters. I've got some micas that I like to use. This is probably what I use the most of, right here. Let me just show you this. So this would be considered synthetic colorants. I have a box of clays, and now this is basically just clays and some powders. And I've got a box of additives. This is things like citric acid, zinc oxide, salts and pumice and things like that. And one more box here. Gonna mess on my table. This is a box of botanicals, things like poppy seeds. I can't remember the name of these things. Hibiscus flowers, calendula, silk, and things like this. So I think what I'm going to do is divide this up into a couple of parts, depending on how long this starts to take. And we'll just get started right now. So I'm going to start with my micas. In this box I have my micas. And as you can see, I have everything in these little baggies. I actually like these a lot for storage reasons. If I had a lot of space, I think I'd probably prefer the larger ones, but this tends to work good for me. Plus, with bringing everything to the office, I feel like I can carry more, and I feel like I've got a better grasp on things. So let's get started. Oh, okay guys, I'm back. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go through my micas. So one of the reasons that I'm doing this is A, to take inventory, and then B, I want you guys to see what I have, because when I reach 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, and my giveaway is going to consist of you getting to design the soap. So once you see what I have, then you can kind of get an idea. I have Snowflake Sparkle Mica. And another thing I'm going to do while I make this video is I'm going to insert pictures of different soaps that I've made using the micas, if I have them. So I have Snowflake Mica. I have a little sample of Platinum Gray, which I'm actually out of, and I actually really liked this a lot. Most of these micas are going to be from Nurture Soap Supply. I just found that I really enjoy the quality, and some of them are not. And some of them, as you are going to see, are in these bags that I got off of Amazon, and I'll leave a link to that below or somewhere. And this is a white mica, and I think I'm good with this. I don't see, the thing is, when you have all this stuff and you don't keep good track of it, then you have no idea what's going on. Titanium dioxide. This is Winter White Mica from Nurture Soap, which I really like. And some of these micas I actually created myself. Well, I mean, I didn't, create the mica, but this is a gold, and I believe that this is 24 karat from Brambleberry. I don't think this is Nurture. This is Nurture. They're old packaging. Sahara Gold mica. This is one of my very favorite micas. It's called Mocha Brown. I use this for everything. I love it. Black Pearl, another staple. I could probably get more Mocha Brown and Black Pearl. Okay, this is, I believe, Copper Penny from Brambleberry, and I think that's the right name of it. This is something I created, and you guys got to see this in the last soap that I made, the Hippie Chick. This is kind of like a rose gold type color, and I used some snowflake mica, some browns, some copper. You know, I don't think I used any pink, but the color that it turned out is a very rose goldy color. This is another one of my crazy creations, and this is more of a grayish tan type color. And obviously I can't make that anymore. So this is really good, really red, from Nurture Soap. And it's so good that I actually have two of them. One is ready to use, so don't need to put that on my list. Scarlet Sparkle. A little more subdued color, like it a lot. I love this color. This is so good. Hollywood Pink, my Nurture Soap. Absolutely love it. This is another one of my favorites, Carnation Pink. I think this is Nurture. This is an old label that I got off of one of those round ones. Some Mica, some neon, some Micas. You like my new Mica? Some neon mica. This is probably just like pink, red, or something like that. This I'm so bummed out about. I love this color, and I use this for my Blue Moon soap. And I use it so much I got the 4 ounce, but they don't make it anymore. And I had a blowout here. So that's really the only blowout I've had. Desert Sunset Mica from Nurture Soap. So if you guys know of a good substitute for this, please let me know, because I use that one all the time. This is really amazing. Where's my focus here? Sunshine Yellow from Nurture Soap. Here's a crazy neon yellow. I do not use neons a lot, but they're fun to have to work with. I think that my neons are most likely from Brambleberry, because I remember when let me fix my focus. Here are, I think I'm going to do it by color scheme. So here are some, this is called Celadon Green. I just used this with my Hippie Chick in the last batch of soap I made. Here's another one that's really pretty, very close in color, but a little bit more bright. This is called Green Apple. Apple Green, I'm sorry. And this is one of my very favorites. This is called Kambu Green. I love that one. And this is a neon green. Okay, what have I got here? Now, blue is my favorite color, so that's why I have so much blue. This is Turquoise Mica from Nurture Soap. And that is a very pretty color in soaps. This, I believe, is called, I don't know what this is. It's some sort of blue. Here is a nautical blue. Klein blue. And, oh wait, this one I already did. This is another color that I use all the time. This is probably my favorite blue, and it's a very traditional blue. It's called Dazzling Blue. And I love this one. And I believe, I feel like I missed one. Oh, here it is. Belize Blue. I love this. Look at how pretty this is compared. Like, compare the color. It's like this pretty baby blue. It's just, oh, so gorgeous. And then purple. So I have wisteria purple, and then I have wisteria purple. So these are both wisteria purple. They look a little different to me, but one is an older model and one is the newer model. So, but I love them. I can't tell the difference. I honestly cannot. And then I have, this is like really, really, really bright. I used this in my pink lemonade soap, and it turned really pretty. That soap, by the way, did discolor. Oh. Sorry guys, I got shut off. How's my hair? How's my driving? Okay guys, so that was it for my micas that I have, like, it was like store-bought or like name brand or whatever I'm trying to say, but I have a lot of micas that once upon a time in the past, I decided that I was a color, that I knew how to mix colors. I didn't. I was fooling myself. So what we're gonna see here, I will show you my attempt at mixing micas. But, so let's do this. This looks so pretty. Like, I could just sit and look at this, how pretty this looks for like good 5 minutes or so. Okay, let's start here with oxides. I have some oxides. I don't like to use oxides. I just have not found the right ratio or whatever, but I've got a lake red. I have black oxide. I've got a Paris pink. And these are going to be from this is an ultramarine. These are from TKB Trading. Ultramarine blue. I had a huge mishap with blue oxide when I first started soaping in my house. Chromium green. This is actually nice as a mixer. African violet. And yellow lake. So those are something. I like to keep them in here because, man, are they pigmented. If you drop these on the floor, like I was talking about my blue mishap, you're up the creek. Okay, let's talk about glitter, which, oh my goodness. Okay, glitter. I have this color glitter. I don't know the names, so I'm just going to show you. I have this color glitter, which seems to be like an iridescent and a finer kind of glitter. This is silver. This is crazy silver glitter. These are all cosmetic grade glitters, very, very fine microns or whatever they're called. Ooh, that's pretty, huh? So the funny thing about these glitters, well, let me finish and then I'll tell you this funny story. It's not that funny. Okay, so then this is yellow and green and blue. This is really pretty. and purple. And then I have a couple of just little random glitters in here. So I do have glitter, so if you get a chance to design your own soap, you are going to get to pick a glitter color if you want. So the funny story is, that isn't funny. The funny story that isn't funny is I have all these colored glitters, and I used to have them in salt and pepper shakers, and then I had them all like in this Lazy Susan. But the only one I ever use is this one. This is my favorite. It's like this, it's probably one of the whites. It's my favorite. I don't use the other ones. What a waste, right? I should just sell this stuff. Okay, let's move on. Now the next thing on my list is that noise driving you guys crazy, that crinkling? Okay. Jojoba beads. So I have let's just do this. Let's lay them out like this. I have a multicolored fun party type 1, white, black, peachy, red, that's more pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So we've got jojoba beads. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I have a list of soaps that I want to make, and all these different techniques, and I want to try to incorporate some of this stuff in here. Okay, so the next thing is my hand blended micas that I made myself. I have a red, and you know these have the lake colors, and they have micas, and they have titanium dioxide. They have like so many different things in them, and a lot of them bleed, which I'll show you a picture of a soap, my Hawaiian Escape soap, Island Escape soap. I love this color, this like burnt orange sienna type color. I just love it. Yeller, old yeller. You know, these are pretty colors. I think I'm just chicken to use them because they didn't come from the store. They're not name brand. They're not Guess jeans. Like when I was in high school, everybody had to have Guess jeans. I had a pair of Guess jeans, and someone stole them. My mother was livid because I paid like, oh my gosh, a lot. Nowadays, I do not buy name brand clothes. I go to Goodwill and I buy whatever. Okay, this is really gorgeous, you guys. I don't know if you can see this, but I can. It's like this mermaidish blue color. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna give this one a go. Purple. You should have seen how much purples I had when I was making this, because basically everything mixes down to purple. So here we go, purple. Purple, crazy, crazy, crazy purple. All over the place, excuse me. And then my purple jojoba beads. So, you know, you can make, in theory, you can mix your own colors. And it's fun. And if you're gonna mix your own colors, take notes, because you're gonna forget. Like, and even when I was doing, look at all this, you guys. How pretty is this? How pretty is this little pretty as a picture, right? What was I saying? If you're gonna mix your own colors, you should really take notes. You should weigh everything out really good and take notes, because it's gonna come down to this gorgeous color that you made, and you're not going to know what it is. So take notes.